Alright, welcome back everybody. So for my first vid, let's just say I want to do a tier list. So we're going to do FullMetal Alchemist, and it looks like these are the Brotherhood characters as well. So why not? Let's just jump right into it. This is one of my favorite animes. I'd say the best anime of all time. My number one. A lot of people's number one according to my anime list, which I have a problem with sometimes. But I don't know, let's do this. And as you can see, I'm ghetto recording in the corner of Zoom because I don't have a green screen and I don't really know how to format shit yet. So let's go as we go. Alright, so, Alexander Louise Armstrong. This motherfucker, man. He's a great character. Uh, Probably one of the best early characters you can meet. Really funny. His alchemy's badass. Um, so in terms of what I want to say is I don't want to give like S tier to just about any character because in my opinion a lot of these characters could be S tier, and I'll probably forget some of their names too, because last time I saw this anime it was about a year ago, but that was like on my seventh rewatch, so I'm probably a dumbass. But I'll give Alexander Louise Armstrong a solid A. Great character, really funny. Lots of good comical moments. Loves to hug people, man. Likes to kiss the homies goodnight. What more could you want? Okay, let's see. Barry the Chopper. Um, See, the problem with Barry is, unless you watched FullMetal Alchemist instead of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, like you have to watch both. But most people don't know who Barry the Chopper is if they've only seen one. That being the latter. And Barry the Chopper is actually a real interesting character because if you watch FullMetal Alchemist, you see all the murders he commits, you see everything. And then later on, he's the reason for Alphonse's doubt in who he is. Um, like I can't really say more than that. Uh, he's a very good character, very smart in terms of that regard. He's a genius because he gets away with murders for a very long time and dresses like his own wife. And people don't seem to realize that he's not a girl for a very, very, very long time until he finally starts killing people. Um, let's see. He's smart and cunning, but he's not like other levels. I'll give Barry the Chopper solid B. Oof. Yeah, Fuhrer King Bradley. The man, absolute badass monster. He was only able to be killed after being seriously wounded, and he still almost killed his opponent. Uh, Complete fucking badass. No, Bradley's S tier. Like he would not have been beat any other way. Jesus Christ, this thing moves too much. Let's see who else. Oh, Brigadier General Buccaneer. Uh, Buccaneer, man, died in vain. Well, didn't die in vain. He helped land a finishing blow on King Bradley that wasn't enough to kill him, unfortunately. Um, it is said that Buccaneer is the only guy fought to be able to impregnate Miriam Olivier Armstrong. Yeah, it's Olivier Marie. Um, so B tier, yeah. Buccaneer can't say much because he's only in a couple episodes. He's only You only see him from like episode 30 to 40, and then like a couple here in the 50s. So he's not really insane. Ah, yes, the little Armstrong, D tier. All she really does is complain, just takes her shit and leaves. I gotta put this next guy in the D tier because I don't remember his name fully, and if I recall correctly, he was only in like 2 episodes at most. He's in the meeting when Olivier is being asked if she wants immortality, and he's also one of the people that Envy takes the shape of. Ooh. Actually, I'm just gonna pull up a character list because I forgot how many characters were in this show, and that I feel like a dumbass because I claim this is one of my favorite shows, but then again, you can't really know everybody, so we're just gonna go with it. I apologize for that, guys. I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck! I gotta forget Gene Havoc. Well, I don't know. Okay, so this guy is Mustang's best friend. Really important to the story in the sense that he drives Mustang to rage. This is the reason why he wants to kill Homunculus, and the reason why Mustang kills Lust. Yeah, no. We're gonna come at the C tier because It is kind of his fault because he likes titties, and that's what kind of gets him. I get it. We all like titties, but still, it's horrible. Let's see. The dog. How can I forget the dog's name? Damn, dude, I'm a piece of shit right now. Dog's a great character. Doesn't do much except for cry there, but he's a dog. So S tier because he's a dog. Yes. Fuck, Colonel Hughes' daughter. No, his wife's Gracia. Dog, I am blanking here, man. Well, while we're doing that, we'll put Gracia C tier because she forgives and she's okay to move on. She's very good at what she does. I need to find a better name list. Dude, I feel fucked. I feel really fucked up right now for forgetting these names. Okay, cool. I seem to have found a complete tier list, a complete name list. The dog's name is Den? Didn't know that. Okay, well this is better. Alicia. There we go. Damn, how could I forget that entire scene? My darling little Alicia. See with her mom, I can't really put these characters higher because there are very few episodes. Now, Envy. Envy is an insane character in the terms of caused the war, has been around for a very long time, does a lot of things. Jeez, I hate drawing blanks. I already feel like shit. Can't call myself a weeb anymore. But Envy is great, so I'm gonna have to put Envy in the A category because Envy drives the plot more than you guys would think. Pretty much responsible for a lot of things, including like sloths, jealousy. Father. A misguided homunculus. Can't really call Father S tier because of how easy he's actually defeated. Yes, it takes everybody, but it doesn't take much in my regard to beat him. Like, they beat him in an episode or two. Versus King Bradley, they've been trying for 50 episodes to beat. I will put Father in the A in just on power alone and how he's the reason everything happens, but that's about all I got for him. Bradley's wife. D tier. Bitch is stupid. How do you not know your own fucking husband is, like, fake? You know? I can't imagine he has much potency or a sex drive. Like, Bradley is a homunculus. Yeah, he's human, but he's also homunculus. And I don't get where he, like, would he have the passion for sex? Bradley is clearly, I mean, like, Celine Bradley, clearly not their kid. I don't know, just, like, she's just too ignorant. It's stupid. Yes. Old man. Did I look at this list way too much? Way too much. It's gonna make this video longer than it needs to be just because I can't remember fucking characters. I mean, I know who he is. He's one of the two ninjas who follows Ling over to Amnestress and Old Man Fu. Really? Fu? Okay, simple name. So Old Man Fu and his daughter follow Ling. That's kind of their business. They're his protectorates. Old Man Fu is a traitor to his daughter, whose name I also forgot. So, damn, this anime had way too many characters. All I did was glance over, and I'm like, yeah, I know most of these. Only to realize, nope. And I just realized I misnamed Havoc. Holy shit, that was Denny. Oh god, dude, I feel like a dumbass. Yeah, Denny's a D tier. Here, I'll put Havoc in the... Where did I have Havoc? I put him in the C tiers, yeah. Sorry, I just realized, like, oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I completely mixed Denny and fucking Havoc up. Oh my god. Yeah, because Denny is, oof, how can I forget her name now? Maria, I think is her name. Dog, I should really research some characters before doing this, but... fuck it. You know, we can't all be perfect. Let's see... Damn, there's a lot of people here. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's Maria Ross. I swear to God, if I like heard last names, I would know exactly who you were talking about because you hear last names more than anything. Okay, we were doing Old Man Fu. So Old Man Fu sacrifices his life. Well, him and General Buccaneer here kind of both tag team to do that hit on King Bradley to take him down. So we'll give him that. Uh, hmm. No, this is Gluttony. I'm just thinking ahead now. Fuck. Also, it could just be camera. Like sometimes you forget shit when you're in front of the camera. So Gluttony, kind of a dumb character, doesn't really do shit, gets eaten. Yeah, Gluttony's low tier. He's shit. Personally, he doesn't drive much of the plot. He just kind of like he's the dead muscle, and Sloth is like the real muscle. That's all I'm gonna say. I never really liked Gluttony as a character. I thought he was retarded. Now Greed, S tier character. Personally, Greed is my favorite character in the anime. He just does everything right. He drives the plot. He proves that all he wants is friends. I mean, it's a great show for that alone. Okay. Should I just do both Curtises at once? No, because I don't. Oh yeah, Stig's down there. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna do Trisha, right? No, Trisha's the mom. Izumi. Why am I thinking is Trisha Curtis? Okay. So Izumi Curtis, boy's mentor, great woman, kind of a dyke though. I don't know. I'm sorry if I just said dyke. That was mean of me. B tier. And Paku and the dog. Actually, I hate small dogs, D tier. And then we'll do Sig Curtis while we're at it. Fucking S tier of a man. Sexy motherfucker with a beard. Fucking love Sig Curtis, man. I still can't believe I said dyke. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. This is one of the Chimera dudes. No, this isn't the Chimera. Here's the Chimera dude. Fuck, man. I feel like a dick for forgetting all this. Another Chimera dude, the gorilla motherfucker. There's quite a few here. Which kind of sucks because I feel like every character in the show was good to some extent. Like, everybody has something to do with each other. And you get me? So, I remember him correctly, but he doesn't do much besides protect Edward Albrecht. So we'll put him in C. And this is Major... Really? Breda? Okay. Yeah, that's his name. Doesn't really do much besides sparked order at, but he is one of Mustang's men, so we'll put him here. Hughes, great character, A tier. I mean, I get that he was like afraid to do anything because he thought that Gracia was actually killing him for a sec. He could have tried better though. Just saying. Yeah. So we'll just put Breda there. Or fuck Hughes, dude. I'm on no sleep. Like, I'm trying to record this while my family's out of the house, so I have a little bit of time to myself, and I'm also in the middle of like midterms, so I haven't slept much. Sorry. Yeah, Hughes could have done more. Like, I get that his death is important to the story, but I feel like he shouldn't have gone down that easy, personally. Sergeant Fury, I'll just put him in the D tier. He's a little piece of shit guy. He doesn't do much. Like, I get he did a lot in the war, but he, for the most part, is just kind of like the broadcasting dude. That's kind of his job. He's not really a fighter. Soft J. Kimbley, no, grabbed the wrong guy. Gets an A. King will put at the D. I don't want to talk shit about him. That should be Dr. Marco, I think. B tier for Dr. Marco. But the King was a piece of shit. He was a dumbass who got tricked. Now Ling. Yeah, let's figuring this Ling. I wish that this thing actually like showed me their names when I like scrolled over, because I feel like so bad. There's just so many characters. I'm still gonna upload this. I should just retake this, but I kind of don't care. I guess. Like, I mean, I get it. I'm gonna fuck up, but okay. So Ling gets her automail arm, comes back. She gets her arm cut off like a dumbass. I'll put her in C tier. Okay, so Ling. I'm taking Ling into account, not his hybrid with Greed. This character does stuff. He's pretty smart. Gets a solid B. The reason, like, I don't want to interfere is because, yeah, they become one and the same, but it's still Greed who's taking over Ling when Ling's doing all his badass shit later. Les gets a C. She's just there for early plot convenience, just to show a pair of tits. Be the embodiment of lust. Maria Ross, also in the C tier. She doesn't do much, and then she gets blamed for the murder and can't really find a way to absolve herself of the crime. I get it, like, it was forced against her, but still, could be better. Oh great, now what's her face? Where was she, Ling? No, how can I forget her own? This is Alphonse's girlfriend, come on. I think it's May? Yeah, it's May. Okay, yeah. May, daughter of like 20 princes. Again, a lot of these backstories are actually explained better in FullMetal Alchemist than they are in Brotherhood. Brotherhood's kind of reliant on the fact that you watched FullMetal Alchemist. She helps Scar. She's a good fighter. She introduces the purpose of alchemy. Solid B, because the alchemy is a lot more useful than alchemy in terms of its medicinal uses, so that's kind of better. Miles. It is fallen man, living up in the snow. Great man. Still probably a B. I just don't feel like I know enough about him, but I feel like he's badass, and he's the reason, like, we're introduced that up north nobody cares about race, which is really important. Olivia Marie Armstrong, she's an A character. She knows what's wrong from the beginning. She knows about the plot error. She knows everything. She's fighting her ass off. I'm just gonna nitpick characters now because I don't want to. Damn it, that wasn't Flint Marco, dumbass. That was the father who helped Flint Marco's down here. This is the guy who just wanted one peaceful night of coffee and tea with his wife and family after he was looked down upon for being a military doctor, essentially, or what he was known for doing. Great man, so I'll keep him in B tier. Flint Marco also put in the B tier next to him. These are the two doctors that, like, most of this show centers around. Flint Marco being the creator of the Philosopher's Stone, and this doctor basically being representative of all the medicine that was corrupt. But then they're both just really good guys who want to, be resolved of their sins. We're gonna just get all the Chimera dudes down. Gorilla dude is pretty cool though. I like the Gorilla dude. He goes up to C because he's a chill man. Do we have all the Chimera guys? No, we don't. I don't even want to tier this motherfucker because he's like the absolute scum of the show. He drives the plot forward for why alchemy is wrong though. And Trisha Alric, I mean, she dies. She's the sole reason the plot starts, but she doesn't do much. I feel bad putting her down here, but what does she do? She has a bigger role in FullMetal Alchemist than she does in Brotherhood. Winry Rockbell, A, because I've always wanted to put my dick in Rockbell, but that's kind of it. Pinako, I'll give her a C. Just cause. So Pinako, yeah, she's like the driving force of Automail, but she doesn't really do much except be like a mother figure to the boys, because Winry doesn't have parents and the boys don't have parents. But other than that, she's just like a parental character. I forget this girl, but she's dumb. I don't want to look her up. She's just a piece of shit, and I'm kind of speeding things up because this list is bad. I'll probably redo this list maybe years from now, when I probably know the characters better. But all she does is steal after being granted legs, and she continues to be a fuck up, so fuck her. Hawkeye. It's an A as well. Hawkeye is a beautiful. I want to put her at the top A. We have to rank the A characters real quick. So Olivia is the best. Yeah, I'll put it like that. I'll put the waifus up front, because why not? You gotta watch your waifu walk in front of you. But, yeah, Hawkeye's an A because she bared her father's research on her back. She passed it to Mustang and then still took the flames on her back. It's insane. Okay, I think his name was Isaac something, but he's just an introductory character in Brotherhood. He's a war criminal. and he understands that he was the cause of a lot of things. Put him high D tier to C, just because he he tries to take over the city in like episode 1 of Brotherhood, and I don't really recall much story behind him in regular Full Metal. So I know he's important because he's mad at what happened. You know, because a lot of people, such as like Soft J Kimbley and himself, were asked to murder multiple thousands of Ishvalans, and then they were just treated as war criminals in the end and locked away in prison just so they could shovel the blame of death on people. Sorry, I just felt something touch me. It was my dog. I'm gonna guess this is Winry's mother. I can't see anyone else who it could be. Great character, great person. Just gonna put her as a C. She does a lot. Scar's brother. Is there Scar here? Yeah, there's no Scar. Why wouldn't they leave me Scar? Weird. Okay, so this list doesn't have Scar, but if I had to put Scar, I'd put him like at an A tier. Scar's brother. Probably a C because he is kind of important to the plot and what he does. Like, he gives Scar his arms. Did he just disappear into the fold? Guys, I lost him. Oh, there he is. What the hell? Why can't I see that? So yeah, Scar's brother. Give Scar his arms. Give Scar the ability to destroy. I believe in FullMetal Alchemist, the original. Both his arms actually have the ability to do alchemy. So his right arm creates, his left arm destroys, and in FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Scar only has the left arm, so he can only destroy. So that was pretty cool because then you learn in like FullMetal Alchemist that was like, in terms of story, I guess some aspects of the story, FullMetal Alchemist is better than Brotherhood because like Scar learns to use his right arm to create now, and he uses his left arm to destroy. But he learns that by using them both together, he can create and destroy, which is the two sides of alchemy. Okay, Salim Bradley. I fucking hate Salim. He was a piece of shit. Deserves to die. You know, whatever. They let him live. I don't know. Francesca rewrites the entire library. She gets a solid C. Alphonse, I love Alphonse. He gets an A. That's not Alphonse. Alphonse is over here, sorry. I was thinking this was Alphonse because of when Alphonse gets destroyed. Sorry, I just heard something crack. It's fucking weird right now. I hate being home alone sometimes. He's that dude who's just like Bradley the Chopper, but he's not as important. Put him in D tier. Doesn't do much. Well, we have Alphonse. Speaking of Alphonse, let's just put Alphonse in D tier. Alphonse is an A tier character. Great guy, great kid. He's such a central force, and he's okay with losing his body at first. He doesn't blame his brother for anything. Great. Slav's a D tier. He doesn't do anything. Yo, we have two Salims. We'll put them both in D tier. I don't get the point of this. So there's probably like nice Salim and bad Salim, but still, like, same character. They both kind of suck, and there's probably Salim like after like they kill him. Edward Elric, honestly, not the best main character. Probably put him at a B. He grows. He gets Winry. Gets everything. That's kind of it though. Nina, I feel horrible rating Nina. I'll just put her up here because of her importance to the plot, and again, it's just sad. Mustang is actually an S tier character. Roy Mustang does a lot. He is to be future Führer. He is to be everything. He loses his eyesight, but I believe he gets it back. It isn't really specified in the end, and I read the manga and I didn't see anything specified about that. At least I'm not remembering off the top of my head. So Mustang, solid S though. Great character. Learns, actually, just on the fact that he learns to not kill the homunculus in the end, forcing Envy to commit suicide, is kind of very central to the plot because he learns to stop the circle of hatred. He learns that the reason all these characters are suffering is because somebody has to hurt somebody who hurt somebody, and it just goes in circles and circles and circles. The priest. D tier, fuck this guy, he's an idiot, he didn't do shit. He was like important to Rose, which isn't here either, so that kind of sucks. But whatever, you know. He's the reason we learn. He destroys all of that once. He causes riots. But that's kind of it. I'm talking my chair again. Okay. And last is von Hohenheim. Fun fact, von Hohenheim is based on a very famous alchemist, like the modern father of alchemy. So the von Hohenheim from his name actually comes from part of alchemic mythology where the guy's name is, let's see, Philippus Areolus Bombastus von Hohenheim. He's a very famous alchemist, like known to be the father of alchemy, which is kind of funny because in the anime he actually passes the knowledge of alchemy to multiple people, creating alchemy and alchemy, and which is pretty cool because again he's named von Hohenheim based on the actual person who was known to be the father of alchemy in the modern world. Shit father though, but it's so important to the plot. Without him, there is nothing. He's as powerful as father, but again, for being a bad dad, I'll put him in the B tier along with Edward. Would I rank these? Seems like a lot of work to rank them. Honestly, but this is my tier list. I mean, I can't really do anything else besides this. There's many missing characters, obviously. I don't feel like a purpose. Maybe the person who made this just went on Mal and like got their screenshots and then forgot a couple characters. So this would be phrased, I'd probably put Scar in the A tier. Scar's a great man. He deals with a lot of hatred, but he also understands that he has to be killed because he's wronged. Can't think of anything else to explain here. Again, I apologize for forgetting half of their fucking names, but there's like 90 characters in the show alone. Like, it's a 64 episode series. It's 110 manga chapters. Like, you're not gonna know all this shit, trust me. You won't. Yeah, can't think of anything else. Again, I'm sorry, this is probably a really long video already, but hey, what can I say? That's all for today, guys. Shitty tier list, but fuck it, I'll probably get better at this in the future. Let me know what tier list you guys want to see, if you guys really want to see more tier lists. Go ahead and comment.